Did you know that for this movie, the real-life Jan Mardenborough was a stand-in stunt double for the actor who portrayed himself? I thought this was a fun, high-paced, adrenaline-rushed movie. I've never even heard of this guy before, but his story was actually quite remarkable, and there's a lot of strong points in this movie that I really want to talk about. The first one is I felt like the pace in this movie was good. Just showing how he started from where he started from to where he ended up, but all the ups and downs and disappointments and just crazy stuff that had to happen to get him to where he needed to be. The guy who played Jan did a great job portraying him on screen. You could definitely feel a lot of his emotion on screen. You could feel how badly he wanted to prove to his parents and everybody else that he was just more than a gamer, that he could actually achieve the impossible. It's one of those movies where you gotta dream big, you gotta risk big. It was really powerful at times. It's really a drive of endurance throughout the whole movie. An endurance in every way possible, physically, spiritually, mentally. He's being pushed to the very edge to achieve something that very, very few amount of people can even do. Not only is he trying to achieve the impossible, but Danny, who's portrayed by Orlando Bloom, is trying to achieve the impossible too. He's putting a lot out there too. He's putting a lot of risk and money and time into Jan because he wants people to view driving and racing in a better light, in a new light as well. And I think he did a great job too. It's been a long time since I've seen Orlando Bloom in something, so it's great to see that he's still around. David Harbour did a great job in this movie too. He was actually quite a funny guy, but also at the same time he was Jan's biggest cheerleader throughout the movie. I also really love the family aspect of it. I love the actor who plays Jan's dad, Jaman Han-soo. He's a great actor and he really brought a lot of emotions to the screen. Just, you can kind of see he had a pretty good character development from starting off where he didn't believe in his son at all. He thought it was a foolish dream to he was in his corner all the way. Yeah, I've never seen that much emotion be evoked out of Jaman Han-soo before. So that was cool to see him try a little different character. Because usually he's a serious guy, but this time he was a heartfelt, loving father. Really the main lesson in this movie was to pursue your dream, don't stop for anybody. And it really was, like I said, it's a race of endurance. And it really causes you to think, how badly do you want something in life? Are you willing to go the extra mile? Are you willing to really, at times, be the only person who believes in yourself, the only person who wants you to be on that racetrack, because most of the people there didn't want Jan being there because he had no place being there among professional race car drivers, because Jan had never set foot in a real race car before. He barely even knew how to drive a regular car. So the fact that he could actually tell when something was wrong with a race car just based on how often he played Gran Turismo, that was incredible. He just had that natural instinct that proved that he was the man for the job. Out of all the gamers out there, that he was the guy who could achieve the impossible. So I highly recommend go check out Gran Turismo as soon as you possibly can. It's a high-paced adrenaline rushing movie and I think you're going to love it. So for Gran Turismo, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 Mudflaps. And remember, leave me a thumbs up and drop in the comments below. What is your favorite racing movie? See you next time.